Hi.
Hello everybody! It's time to play some EQ2. Let's jump in here. Hello! Hello! It's been a while. It's been a while. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. So we're gonna play the Assassin today. I don't know. I'm just a new guy. Just started streaming EverQuest II. I want to go by EpicDose, I think. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so please forgive me. I just starting to stream, first stream ever. Alright, so through the grapevine, I'm hearing that this guild is dead. Which this is all the members. And oh my gosh. Stupid warnings on my computer. I wonder if you guys are hearing that. I need to shut those off. I say go with Epid? Epid? No. Yeah, I put all my bills on my calendar, and like every day I have a bill, it freaking comes on here now. I need to just shut off the alarms. It's annoying. Epic D? Epic D? Erectile dysfunction? That's the name I want to go with. I think it has clout. Anyway, someone in my Discord, I don't know who what their character name is, but Babar said he would join me, but I don't know who his main character is. I don't remember. So, oh, that's Hellscream. Okay. So, we will look for a group. I'm level 40, which I'm sure there's plenty to get still that are still doing level 40 stuff. We'll see. And we'll play until whatever. My ears are still shot. I'm getting old. Went to a concert and my ears are just like, just one of them. Not both. which is good. Plus, I have a cold, so like my ears are like feel like they're plugged. Anyway, but not good. Not good. Let's see here. I don't even know how people go. Like, I used to have a group of friends that used to go to a concert like every week, or at least like twice a month. I don't know how they have ears still, really. Especially when they were going to like hard-hitting music, like Slipknot and stuff like that, back in the day. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh yeah, we're looking for a group. Let's see. I'm amazed that you know who people are, because I never can remember unless it's shame.
Shame. Shame.
There.
Shame. Shame.
Alright, let's go ahead and try to look for a group. I don't know if... I don't think I have Hellscream friended. Let's see here. Community... Friends. Alright. Zoe's on, but I'm guessing she can't play right now. She's kind of just AFK on. So we'll just look for a group. Let's see here. Looking for group. Yeah, I figured. Looking for group. 40 ass. Any XP. See what we can get going here. I don't know how busy it is at this time. I haven't been playing in this time for a while, so. I might end up joining, like I said, I was talking about this. I don't think even the guild lead is playing right now, so we might end up going to, no, not Noble Blade. I don't know what they're called, but it's where everybody is at. Oh, no, Aftermath. Aftermath. What the hell, man? I gave you all those bits and you go on a vacation? Sorry? Sorry. Sorry. It wasn't a vacation from this, Mr. Black Fonzie. It was, I just been busy with the streaming stuff. I just haven't been able to, like, stream. I either been sleeping or been doing a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, how do you think I paid for the vacay? Eat donuts. Okay, I'm in a group. It's okay. Yeah, sorry, man. Are you still playing? I saw you playing like a couple days ago. I've only been playing games that I can jump in and out of, really. But yeah, I'll be playing this again, guys. It's just, I mean, I just signed up for coding classes, so... But I'm gonna be doing that. It's online, but I'm gonna be doing that stuff like when no one's up anyway. Like probably like midnight to like 5 in the morning or something. So I'm not worried about that. All right, so I don't know where these guys are at. City of Freeport. They haven't said a word. Are they in group chat? Oh, I'm just in there by myself. But thank you. I do appreciate the bits. Need a George or... I don't know. I just joined this random group. You're welcome to join us. Just tell me your character name so I can tell them. Or send the invite. Okay, we lost somebody already. We might need a healer. If you want to bring the Templar. I don't know this group. This is just totally random, so. Bio heals it is? Alright, let's see. Let's see if I can get them to... Are you on it already? There we go. Yeah. Awesome. I do feel a little rusty. I haven't played this in a while. Man, I wish I recorded my last... Well, maybe not my last game, but my game before on Overwatch. I was sniping like I've never sniped before with Ash. I was headshotting everywhere. Like, I was even impressed. Like, I was like, I didn't think I could play that way. It was one of those rare games. I probably won't be able to do it again. I was just sniping everybody in the head. They were just like running into my bullets with their head. It was great. Where to? CT. Alright, we haven't done CT yet. Forget what I'm doing here. Where do we need to go? Ferry yacht. So we need a... Can we get a... See... Where do I want to go? Guess we'll do it the long way. Do I have my mount out? Yeah, I do. Got mail too. And I fixed my mic problem. Oh wow, I'm really loud. I fixed my mic problem. It was like the stand, the arm was not staying on the desk well because it was a little too short. So I was about to return it or buy a new like clamp that would fit the desk I have. But what I ended up doing, which worked wonders, is taking off the little round thing, that clamps it, and now it's like sturdy as all hell. Like I'd have to like really hit it really hard to even. I don't even think it would. Even if I hit it hard, I don't even think it would get out of the place. It would not fall off. But it was like issues since I got it. But now I took that piece off. It like is perfect. It like is totally solid. Where am I going? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Where am I at? Where am I going? Oh, okay, I need to go this way. Alright, I know what I'm doing now. I think. I'm really kind of interested in doing... Why is my maybe I'm just talking loud. Do I sound sick? I think it's kind of cleared up. I did sound sick the last 2 days. I have a really deep voice. Not right now, though. It's really high when I get on here for some reason. But yeah, I must be talking loud. It's like really picking me up really good. I thought I solved that. That's alright, though. Yeah, you sound stuffy. Yeah, I'm stuffy.
Traveler.
Yeah, like it sucks. Like as soon as I started my vacation, I felt a cold coming on. I was like, "Damn it! Are you serious? I like never get sick, like ever." And I was like, "This cold is gonna hit me like right when I'm going to this stuff." It really didn't. Not too bad, but like yesterday, it was bad. Plus, with the compound of being like deaf, basically, it didn't go over well. So I just slept till like ever. Just sleep it away. And then I drank a whole bunch of mimosas at a breakfast place. Snooze. I don't know if you guys have Snooze where you guys are at. Went to Snooze. Drank like 3 mimosas. And then today I drank like 3 orange juices from... I don't think it's going to help. I've never believed that if you start taking vitamin C after the fact that you're already sick, it's going to do anything. But I did it anyway. And... yeah, I went to Chick-fil-A and had their breakfast and drank like 4 orange juices. I don't think it did anything, but I enjoyed the mimosas. Where am I going? Neck Forest. Is that where I want to go? I think that's where I want to go. Who's our tank here? We got a Shadow Knight. We have a Troubadour. We got a Templar, which is Necro, or Fonzie here. Did you see there was a shiny on the other side of that gate? You can't get that. You can't get that. It was like in the gate. That was interesting. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, what's great about these coding classes is that I don't have to pay a dime until I get a career in the field. At least 40K in the field, which I already make more than that. But not that I'm trying to say anything, but I'm just saying I make more than that already, so I was just like, well, I'll do it. And when I signed up, I was like, well, I already make more than that, so am I going to have to pay right now? And they're like, well, is it in the tech field? And I was like, no. And they're like, oh, okay, well, yeah. And I was like, the only thing I'm thinking is like, if I get done with it and I can't find something that pays me more than what I already make, then I'm going to just be glad I got the classes, I guess. Because I've always wanted to learn it. Like, I started school, I went to school for a while just trying to start computer science, but this kind of avoids all the other stuff and just gets you to the point of having the background and the experience to just get into the field right away, which we'll see how true it says. Like, I've met a lot of, or it seems like a lot of people go right into that field right away, so it'll be good. Okay. I think you can be less afraid of this stuff once you're 40, right? Right? Not gonna get killed, right? Running through here. Yeah, so in 9 months, I might end up completely changing my career path, and it might be for one of the development companies that works on games out here. We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna go for, just for games just because they're games, but yeah, it'll be interesting what it will open up to me. There's actually 2 or 3 game companies out here that are probably known, like the people that made Lego Universe are out here. Who else is out here? I don't know. There's like 2 or 3 game companies that actually develop games for AAA game companies. There's a lot of phone ones too, but I mean, I don't even want to support that chain of things anyway. And who knows, like I said, it might not even have anything to do with games. I might just end up being a software engineer for some company or something, who knows. That's if I like it. Like, if it ends up being horrible, like, I like the knowledge, but like, if I don't really see myself sitting at a desk all day working on coding, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, damn it. Armor. There's no horse here. Damn it. I guess I'm going in, Viz. There's no horse? Really? That's unfortunate. I didn't realize there was no horse here yet. Oh my god, what am I doing? We don't even have a full group yet, so it's probably gonna take a minute anyway. Whew. Man, I turned the AC on full blast. Like, I have it set to, like, make the whole house 60. Still freaking hot where my computer's at, man. I don't get it. I haven't done this with sensual. I haven't done this with anybody yet. I don't think I haven't came in here with anybody yet. So, good stuff. I guess Split Paw or Bloodline Chronicles is out. I think it's Bloodline Chronicles, not Split Paw. Split Paw might be coming out later, I think. But one of them's out for sure. I don't think I've ever done Bloodlines. And I bought it back in the day, too. When it was new, you know? The Adventure Pack or whatever. Man, I am kinda... So much went on this week. I mean, not just because it was vacay, but like... I did, you know, Game of Thrones is basically done this weekend. That's gonna be sad. Though I really think they could have extended it to like a 12-show season or something. They're rushing everything. You can tell the actors are pretty much done. I mean, they're doing a really good job with the crappy writing that they're getting, but like... You can tell they're like, I've done this character for, what, almost 10 years, 8 years. I'm done, I want to move on. Where am I? Okay. Yet. I feel like this mount doesn't go as fast as they're supposed to be. And then I haven't watched Endgame yet. I kind of want to go see John Wick 3 tonight. But like all the friends that I would want to go with, I don't want to go by myself and sit alone, though it wouldn't bother me. But they're all working and they're all like, I have to get up early. So yeah, maybe tomorrow. But John Wick 3 is definitely something I want to watch. I definitely need to still watch Endgame. But all my friends have seen it other than me, so like I would have to try to get them to watch it again or something. Is the voice not working right now? I feel like it's not. Like, am I seriously the only one in voice? So weird. So freaking weird. I feel like I took the long way. Is there really no horse anymore? That's weird. When did the horses come in? Feels weird. Alright, wait a minute. Wait a second here. What's going on? Discord all the time? Yeah. Bunch of randos other than Black Fonzie here, though. I've also noticed that Tulian uses guild chat sometimes, even when he's playing by himself. Which ain't a bad idea. Still have people talking and you're just solo questing or whatever. How many weeks do we still got? Like 12? So ridiculous, man. Such a long time. Eight? So 2 months still. I mean, I don't care. Like I said, I would have had like 350s if I cared right now, but I can't raid really with my schedule right now, and like I don't really like Desert of Flame or like it ever was really excited for it ever, but. Alright, we're here. Oh, looks like Mr. Black Fonzie found D-Will. Okay, wait, I gotta remember how to play. What am I doing? I gotta give it to that guy. When he plays, he plays. D-Will play like 10 hours the day he streams. Not all the time, but most, like, he plays a lot when he does stream. Like, he don't do no, like, 3-hour stream most of the time. He does, like, a freaking 8-hour stream in most cases, or just 5 hours or something. It's always long. That's what she said, right? I don't know. Like, I think one day I watched him run Icy Digs. Yes. Watched him run Icy Digs like 4 times in a row. I was like, holy cow, dude. He just switches his tank or whatever he's playing, like, here or there. Oh, wait. I need to give hate to the tank. All right. But in all reality, when I first started on Fallen Gate, I was streaming like easily 8 hours every time I played. He just has that, but he has that, he got that stamina to just like play, dude. Like, I do too, but like, I get bored if we do the same content. Like, if I would have done Icy Digs 3 times in a row, I'd have been like, ugh, I think I'm done. But I guess if everybody's staying in the group, I could see it happening. Oh man, need to check my inventory. Sort, and I forgot I was harvesting it or something at some point.
It's not possible.
What, he actually talks? He's a voiceover? Forgot.
These mercenaries are useless. Excellent. You'll get your coin once I have that traitor's head.
Yeah, exactly. I did, but that wasn't because I was not into the game. It was because of financial reasons at that point. But yeah, I didn't want to pay all the subs. And I had to take care of things, but yeah, I mean, I did quit for like almost 6 months there, around the same time. Oh, what am I doing? I am sucking right now as a assassin, but that's okay. I have an excuse. Oh, there's Mr. freaking Fonzie in the group chat. I'm messing this up. Hello, Mr. freaking Fonzie. Oh, you got a chest cold. Well, it ain't stopping me. I have a cold too. I don't know if it's not a chest cold. It's a face cold. Got a face cold. My face is sick. Sounds hot. I was coughing yesterday, but it kind of subsided once. I cough in the morning since I've been sick, but once I like wake up and get my lungs breathing, it tends to clear up. I coughed right before the stream started too. Had a good cough. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know. But you have one of those Petri dishes at home, don't you? Maybe they're not old enough yet. One of them little Petri dishes that brings all the sicknesses to you. Yes. I don't even know how I got sick. Like, I think it's just simply because I went on vacay. That's what happened. That's just how it works. A good month. Oh man, knock on wood or something, Shiny. You just cursed yourself. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna let it be. Fonzie's gonna give you his cold just by typing in the chat. I'm kind of getting excited for Stormbringers too. It's at the end of June for anybody that bought the pre-order. I'm gonna start a dancer like right away. Probably gonna get my monk to 60 before it ends too, so I have one of each archetype before the game starts. I wish this game had excitement like that, but when they come out with expansions, I'm like, I'm not even gonna play that because it's on live. But I wish I could get excited about this game having new classes or new areas to explore. It would be funny if they did. No, they... That's funny. That'd be awesome. They just like dance on a pole and kick people. I think that's the Dragoons in that game already. But anyway. Oh, thanks for the... Hey! You followed me before, but thank you for the follow. I think that was a follow. I don't know why it didn't show right. But yes, thanks for the follow to Amp Lifestyle. I think you followed me in the past. Well, thanks for the refollow if you have. What was they saying? Oh, no, the dancers use chakrams. They use those circle blades. That's what they use. But yeah, a dancing pool would be awesome. It'd be kind of corny though. They'd be like, "Hold on, I gotta set my pool in the ground." That'd be great, though. They dress like strippers, but that's most of the females in Final Fantasy games. Especially if they're played by a male. Yeah, do I know you? Who are you? Goris? Are you Goris? Who are you, sir? Monetary damage. Yeah, they have a downfall called pool slip when they slip on the pool and they're not trying to. I like it. I like where this is going. We should make an adult MMO, but like not really adult, just like have adult classes. Like a gigolo, a stripper, a pimp, but it'd all be in a fantasy setting. Glorious. I know. It's glorious. What's up, man? Yes, I am back. I'm gonna try to stream on a regular basis again on my days off anyway. We'll start with the vacay days, which I'm gonna probably try to stream every day. I don't know if it's gonna be EverQuest II every day, but it'll be a majority. Till I get bored and sick of playing the same content I played the last 2 years. And 15 years before that. Make the pimp a pet class and I'd play it. Yeah, see, that'd be awesome. See, that's what I'm saying. We got vision. We can start a game, get funding off Kickstarter. On Swipe. Is Swipe... What... on. Never mind. What? What? Wait a minute. Is this not supposed to give me anything? The Hearts of Fear. Oh, is that for whatever quest that I can't do yet? Or is not real? Mobile? Is swipe like a cool term that I don't understand yet? Is that something what the cool kids are saying? I'm on swipe, son! Means you're on mobile? And I'm just not in the loop? Oh. Oh, you have it where it drags it around and spells words if it's similar to what you drag. Okay. Okay. Oh man, I'm slacking. Slacking and assassinating things with my sexy ass. Oh, see, there we got a pimp. We got a stripper. What was the other one? A gigolo. A porn star. A hitman. Hitman's like a adult thing. What else could we have? What could be the tank class? What would be the tank class?
Hi.
No, I haven't tried it, Grius. Tank is a hooker? You think so? I don't know. I think the pimp's gonna have hooker pets, so I don't know if they can be tanks. Unless that's their tank pet. I don't know. Why am I not getting the eligible target? Here we go. They get hit like cheap hookers. Good point. What else could we have? I mean, we gotta have more than one tank, though. You know, we gotta have something else that's more relevant. Maybe the gigolo could be a tank. Like, what's the main DPS? We got the pimp, who's like a pet DPS. Should we have, like, Pac-Man Jones, who's like, makes it rain? And he can be like the caster DPS when he makes it rain or something? They get like cheap hookers? That's what, I don't know. Mob boss. Oh, there you go. Mob boss would be a pet class too, though, right? I don't know. Mob boss sounds good. Why? What the hell's going on here? There we go. I guess we could design them any way we want. Just because they have goons underneath them doesn't mean they have to be a pet class. Oh man, I think it would actually make money on Kickstarter if you put it together good enough. Honestly, it would. I mean, look at Subverse, man. That's the adult game that's like Mass Effect, and people are funding the crap out of that game. I'm gonna buy it too. I don't care if it has animated boobies in it. It looks like a good game. Animated boobies do nothing for me anyway. But if it's a good game, if it's good as like a good Mass Effect adult game, I'll probably like it. Mental damage, mother-in-law. Oh, mother-in-law. There you go. That's funny. Okay, what about a healer? Who would be the healers? Like a STD nurse or something? I don't know. I don't know what the healers would be. Power break. Oh, I got a healer. Black market. No. Black market something. Like a black market physician. Or someone who lets you, I don't know. Something like that. Or the guy that used to let suicide, they would do suicides. What was his name? Like that class. They do lethal injections, but they heal also. They heal you from the inside. I hope they add a censor option so people can stream that game. Oh, I'm going to get it right when it comes out, probably. Unless it just gets bombed by horrible reviews. Like, it's absolutely horrible. It looks good. Like, I don't care if it's adult. If it has a good story and good gameplay, and it's like anything close to Mass Effect feel, like a space game, group game like that, it's gonna be badass. Yeah, I would think they would add a censor option because they would want people to stream it, right? Can you not play? You can play adult games on Switch, though. I know people played the adult, like, adult dating simulator and a whole bunch of other stuff, so I think you can have that stuff on there. It's just you gotta make sure your channel's 18 plus or whatever. I could be wrong. Sorry, guys. Here comes the coughing. Yeah, I'm still waiting for a good healer, guys. I don't think a black market physician. We need something else. It's a good healer name for an adult game like that. That we already have, like, pimps. I mean, a regular nurse could probably be a healer. I mean, because they're doing all that stuff. Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for saying hi and watching. Oh god, I just messed that rotation up. Oh, U-Paul! U-Paul died! Oh, everybody's dying! Oh, shit. I'm gonna do this. Oh, first time watching me live? Well, I don't usually stream at this time, but I probably will this for till the 22nd. 20 seconds when I go back to work, but then I'll have to stream at like 5:30, 6:30 Mountain Time. But till then, we'll try to get some early streams in, because I know a lot of people like watching me when they're at work or whatever. Black Mage in 14 until I saw what they did to it. I don't know. I like the... I'm a big fan of the Astro. I'm a big fan of the Paladin now. I'd never been a huge fan of the Black Mage on that game, but I like how they like look sometimes. I like the Red Mage way better than the Black Mage. The Red Mage is sick compared to the Black Mage. Oh, Blue Mage? Well, sorry! I haven't even played the Blue Mage yet. I haven't even touched the blue mage. I just don't have any interest. Maybe later, after I play the new classes that are coming in Shadowbringers. Like Dancer and freaking, the gun blade, gun whatever, the tank. We'll see. No, I haven't played City of Heroes, though. I might give it a try. I never was a fan of the hero games, though. I've never, like, really got into them. I bought City of Heroes right when it came out, but it just didn't have the feel of, like, a EverQuest or a Vanguard or even EverQuest Online Adventures back then, so I didn't even play it. I played it, like, to, like, level 15 or something and gave up on it. Yeah, I know there's a lot of huge fans of that game. Like, that's their favorite hero game. They've tried others and it doesn't even compare. Like, if I was gonna play one, that's probably the one I would choose. As long as the private server's doing well, which I think it is, from what I've heard. How long you stream? Any idea? Well, I was planning on streaming a pretty long time. That's what she said. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I didn't like have a predetermined time when I started. I'll play until I get sick of sitting here. so for a while. Why? Do you have things to do? Things to say? All right. Unless I get into where the groups are just not happening, then I might stop. Because I ain't gonna do no solo stuff. This is not gonna happen. Which I think the groups are gonna be pretty steady at this level anyway, so. Man, I needed to clean out my bags before I came out here, but we'll be fine. Oh, did I not have my poisons going? What a slacker. I get to use 3 here soon. Can't believe I didn't have my poisons up. That was dumb. Well, they're up now. See, I kind of wish that the rogue class on Final Fantasy kind of went more towards the classic rogue with poisons and doing traps and stuff instead of what they did, like making them a ninja, basically. Ninjas and rogues are different. They just are. Totally different idea, sorta, kinda. I mean, it's a cool if it's like a master class, but like with Final Fantasy, you basically have to play whatever class they become, the job or whatever, unless you want to be like not good enough or gimped compared to like everybody else. Like it'd been cool if you could have made them a 70 rogue and they got certain abilities by staying that way. But yeah, even their older moves are kind of not very roguelike, like compared to this game anyway. But I guess that's my opinion of how rogues should be. I mean, the rogues in EverQuest are pretty much similar to what you'd have in D&D and stuff. Final Fantasy does a lot of stuff different. Probably because they're an Eastern MMO. And they've always been different like that. They've always been weird like that. I still want to play some, what is it, Outward? I want to play some of that. Good game. I just don't know if I'm going to stream it because, like, no one watches me when I play that. And I don't blame them. It's, I mean, kind of the way the game goes, most of the time you're running around than doing anything. You're traveling. And if I'm going to stream something, I kind of like having people watch me, and I mean, that's kind of the point, right? But, yeah, when I've played that game, even though it's very fun, like, most of the time you're just walking around, getting to destinations. There's no fast travel, there's no real map, other than, like, just a generic map that shows you what's around you. You have to go by landmarks. Love the hardcoreness of it. Oh man, been here wondering why I'm not hitting anything. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can stream Subverse without whether it's censored or not, as long as you have an adult channel. Could be wrong though, because I've seen people play, like, there was this game, this indie game where the whole idea was to seduce people for sex. So I'm pretty sure I didn't watch it, so I don't know if they showed the adult parts, but I'm sure you can. Though I don't know, like with that type of game where you basically have sex with the characters, I doubt it. I don't know. It's gonna have to have a censor, I think. I might have to check up on that if I'm ever going to stream Subverse before I do it. I think it doesn't come out for a long ass time anyways though. Like 2020 probably. I don't even know. It might be sooner than later. Am I out of mana? What the fuck? This is a mana drainer? Oh, in chapters? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play it just because it's an adult game. It has to be good. And I think that's their whole premise. That's why it's doing so well as a Kickstarter, because they're making an adult game actually good. So that's their whole thing about, like, the whole thing about it. Like a game you'll actually want to play more than just looking at animated boobies. Rude. Oh, you're in their Discord server? Nice. Yeah, it looks great, man. Like, I didn't even know it was an adult game until after I watched the trailer. And I was like, this trailer looks awesome. And then I, like read more about it. And it's like, yes, adult game doing great on Kickstarter. If it does well, there might be more adult games to come with actual substance. I don't care for that, but if they're good games, they're good games, you know? I think you do need to have... I don't necessarily think you need to have sex in games. It's cool, like the Mass Effect series and stuff, you know, you have sex eventually, but like an adult-themed game, like for that audience, it's great. I don't know, though, with all the SJW freaking things going on these days. I don't know how great Subverse is going to be able to battle that stuff off. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe because it's anime, like, they won't care. Leather. Armor. Do not need that. Oh, cool, nice. That is good. Late summer is like nothing. That's like July. August is not summer. I think August turns into fall, right? Or is it September? Or maybe it's even October. Maybe it is September. I don't know. Internet loves anime titties. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Like even SJWs can't. They won't say anything bad about animated titties. But I don't know. It's dumb. It's dumb what people like try to do these days. For a game, like no matter what the vision, they'll make it into something that it really isn't. And who cares? It's that person's vision. Like it shouldn't matter what it's you know, pushing. Not your vision to worry about. If you don't like it, don't freaking play it. That's what's happened to BioWare. They've been infected. And also been affected by EA and SJWs. They're just done with. I'm hoping Dragon Age 4 will still be good. But I'm the way freaking Anthem went, I don't know. Dragon Age is still one of my favorite series. I think mainly because of the first game. But they're all good. They're all decent. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's good. Man, I wish Vanguard... Well, they're not even done, but... If they could just get that many on the private server of Vanguard, the emulator, man, I'd be all over it still. I just don't think it's going to happen. And as soon as Pantheon's done, people are going to forget about that emulator, I guarantee it. Oh, God. Here we go again. We're dying. Yes, Grius. They did actually really well for how shitty of a start they had. No, I mean, compared to other MMOs at the time, wow, my voice is really high. Compared to other MMOs at the time, they were doing horrible. That's why they had to, like, consolidate servers like right away. It was horrible. I consolidated servers like 2 or 3 times in the time I played it. They made like all the servers into one server at one point, towards the end. What happens when you release a buggy game back then? People didn't play it. Now, every game's buggy as fuck and everybody plays them still. That's why they keep doing it. We'll also have WoW Classic. I'm going to give that a try. So I will be playing WoW on here when Classic comes out. I almost thought about playing live WoW a little bit here and there. I'm really noobish at it though because I don't play it, but... We all make mistakes. I doubt it'll keep my interest. It didn't keep my interest when it was real, so, or when it was new, so. I got so many things to play coming this summer, man. There's so much stuff coming out. You got Shadowbringers for Final Fantasy VII. You got freaking Classic WoW. You got Borderlands. More coming in September, but still, it's like summer, I guess. You got Subverse supposedly now. So much stuff, man. Final Fantasy might pop its head out. I don't know. I don't think they gave a date yet, but that'd be nice. Final Fantasy VII remake. I think my character's really under-geared for here, too. I haven't not bought new gear for this character in a while. Since we went into Rivervale right before then, and I was like 32. So they're probably very under-geared right now. Hell, I still want to play the Reckoning private server. I haven't played it since I streamed it. I wish I would have played it more. There's just too many games, man. You gotta pick and choose. And EverQuest II just has that grip on me just enough to not choose anything else over it. Just enough. Like I can do like a maximum of 2 MMOs. I mean, really, if I really want to play them at a, you know, I throw in Neverwinter there, and I like kind of getting into Neverwinter, especially with their new updates. But it's so, like, a lot of people just don't, I don't know. I'm still so behind on that game, too. So many MMOs I want to play till in-game and know what's going on in them. Just ain't gonna happen. It's just too many. Got Guild Wars 2, Neverwinter, Star Wars, The Old Republic, what else? There's a whole bunch of them. I'm never gonna get to all of them. Oh crap! Why do I only have one poison going? What happened here? Are these the same thing? What happened? What happened? Oh well. Whatever. I'll just be a sucky ass. The only thing I don't like about this new chair is that the armrests are like a lot higher than they're used to, so my shoulders are automatically like hunched if I don't sit up in the chair. Only thing, my older chair, they were way lower, so I didn't feel like I don't know, it's weird. So did you get back into, what was that game Anarchy Online? Did you get into it at any decent amount of time or levels? Because I was curious about trying it out, because I don't think I've ever really played that except a little bit, like back in the day, like very little. Reload. That's a good guild name, too. For some reason, I thought there was an Aftermath guild before all of the people from Relapse did Aftermath. Thought there was one already. Thought I saw Aftermath people running around before that. Maybe they just spelled it different or something. We're almost 41. It feels kind of slow. It's definitely not as fast as Rivervale. I honestly think Rivervale, for the level range, is the best XP spot. 1 through 50. Plain and simple. It's just better than anything. This is slow as fuck compared to that. The only thing is that this guy doesn't turn around any of the mobs, but that's okay. I'll get over it. See here. Why do I have a Celine Dion song in my head? How do I live without you? I want to know. How do I breathe without you? What the fuck? Why can't I hit this target? Oh, I don't have the guy targeted. That would help. I'm hoping in 2020 we'll be playing Pantheon. If it goes any further than 2020, I don't know, man. It may never come out. It might be another Starfield or Star whatever that game is that no one plays. I do think it's gonna come out regardless, but I think they gotta kind of push themselves a little bit to get it out, like by 2020. They got to. They're gonna start making people angry. I understand making a good game, but they've had like tons of time now. I think they're going on. When did they start? Well, when they start doesn't mean they necessarily had anything going yet. But I think they've been in development where they're actually making the game for like 5 years, which is like the average MMO lifespan of developing a game. So I think 2020 has to happen. I know they started talking about it like at 2012, 13 maybe. But that just because they were talking about it doesn't mean they were in development yet. They were just trying to raise the money for the idea. That sounds like, well, that'd be almost 10 years then. I don't know. Oh, I needed that. Yeah, supposedly they're gonna stream a new area that they've never shown before. Because I know like the last like 20 streams have been like the same area. Or areas they've shown before at other streams. Like the next stream though, I think with Co-Carnage is gonna be in a whole new map. Whole new region. Whole new part of the map that no one's seen. Supposedly. I could have been wrong, I could have read it wrong. But that's what I thought I read. Or it's going to be in an area that we haven't seen complete yet, or something like that, which would be nice. Yeah, that seems like my mic sensitivity is way high. I must have changed it. Or it changed itself. Let's see here. Filters. I don't know. I bet the sensitivity on the computer itself is back to 100 instead of what I had it on. We'll see. We shall see. I don't want to be killing people's ears. I pretty much talk loud anyway, but... You know what this game doesn't do? Well, I guess it does. But when I played EverQuest Online Adventures, the first time I fought like a Cyclops or a Giant, I was like, holy shit! This game doesn't do that to me. Like, maybe it's because I just played too many MMOs since then, but like there's nothing that comes up to me and I'm like, oh fuck. Like, I was like, the first time I fought a Cyclops, I was like, oh my god, this is going to be bad. Like, they looked like they were gonna kick our ass. And they did, I think, the first couple times until you get, you know, figure them out. But like, are you geared well enough? Maybe this game did do it, but I just don't quite remember it being that way. Like, I never faced something like I was like, oh! Dark Song is leaving us. Like, the Cyclops is in here are the Giants. They don't... I don't know what it is. They don't have the same effect. Maybe it's because it's not my first MMO. That's all I could think. That's probably what it is. You're just amazed by everything in your first MMO. I was ordering so many mimosas at Snooze the other day. It's a breakfast place in case you don't have it at your place, you know, where you live. That... Like, I think it was the third or fourth when the waitress comes up, and I just need I was like, I need a classic I'm not a stutterer, but like, I was starting to stutter it because I was just like I've said it so many times. She was just like, a mimosa? And I was like, yeah. She goes, I got you. But it made me laugh. I couldn't say mimosa after like the 800th time of saying it for some reason. It was an expensive breakfast, especially when the mimosas are like $7 each or something retarded. I thought that place had endless mimosas if you paid like $10, but I guess I was wrong. That would have been nice. I know somewhere I go has endless mimosas. Or bottomless, not endless. Bottomless. One of those breakfast places. I need to figure out which one it is. Uh-oh, we lost bio heals. Okay, you went Link dead or something. Come back to me, Fonzie. Come back. Oh, I probably shouldn't have pulled these drinks out already. All warm and stuff. We have another healer. Mystic. I'm gonna do a quick AFK, guys. Get me cold drinks. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Quick AFK. Alright, we're back. Looks like we're still waiting. I don't know if Bio's gonna be back. Ozzy, come back. Oh no. Super quiet. Alright. I think I'm going to lower this. Or maybe raise it. There we go. Alright. Oh, he's facing the way I thought he... Alright. Keeps unlocking very easy, this chair. Like it doesn't... Hope I didn't break the lock on this. I think locking. There we go. Not locking! Third world problems. Your chair doesn't lock. Or no, first world problems. Third world problems. Well, that too. They probably have chairs that will lock too. Kill this guy. I don't know what we're waiting for. See if that dude's gonna come back. If we're getting more people, or if we're waiting for Necro to come back, or what? I don't know what's going on here. I think people are AFK too, so. Oh my gosh. Why is our tank dying? Definitely gonna hit harder once I get equipped to my level. I'm not 42 yet though, so I was kind of waiting for that too, because then I can have EpicDose, the Berserker, and Armor make me some stuff. Yeah, the leveling's so slow compared to Rivervale here. We didn't even go in the inside yet. We're probably still too young for that. Probably need a couple levels before we can go in the inside, where the real fighting is. I'm 41. I was 40 when I started, but I was basically... I think I got a whole level so far. But yeah, in Rivervale I would be like 45 if it was the same XP all the way through. Like, yeah. At some point it becomes not as good though. Sure. Welcome back, Shiny. Oh man, how do I get the hunters daily? Are they adding hunter coins to like each part now? Like we didn't get hunter coins on the vanilla. Oh, well fine then. Well, I don't care where this group goes. I'm here regardless. So if they want to be here, they can be here. I'm not going to recommend perma. I wouldn't mind going there, though. I don't care either way. I haven't been here yet with Sensual or any of my characters, so we'll deal with it till we go somewhere else by forming another group later. What happened? Necro, where'd you go? No goodbye. Just leaves. Just goes Link dead. Oh, we're losing someone else. What's going on here? Okay. We might be forming a new group sooner than I thought. We got 3 people now. Nate reported. Hello everyone, Knights Napalm is now recruiting. Well, I left them. I like that almost everybody in that guild is waiting for Pantheon, but that's like everybody playing this game for the most part. Not every single person, but well, when I did go to the concert Tuesday, I did find some other bands that I will probably like. I think it was called Ashes to New, or New to Fallen Ashes, or something like that. They sounded good. They weren't. All the groups there were good, like every single one of them. But Ice 9 Kills. They were awesome. They came out, like, their stage presence and how they sounded live was the best out of anybody. But doesn't mean I like them better than anybody. But they just came out and they were dressed as, like, they had someone dressed as the Crow, one of the guitarists. The main singer was dressed up half Freddy and half Jason. And he had, like, a Freddy claw as he was singing, and then as the music went on, he kept changing his mask as Mike Myers and stuff. And then who else did they have? They had like the It character Georgie as one of the guitarists, and then they had Chainsaw Massacre guy as one of the guitarists or the other singers. It was pretty cool. And just like what they did, and then all of a sudden, like part way through the song, the shark came out. A person in a shark suit came out chasing them on the stage, and he just goes, and he started cheering, "Fuck this shark! Fuck this shark! Fuck this shark!" And he made everybody sing it. It was pretty cool. But yeah, they were cool. They sounded great. Their stage presence was awesome. Which was funny. The reason I went there was for Falling in Reverse, and their stage presence wasn't that great. Like all the guy did. Which Ronnie, if you know anything about Fallen Reverse, that's basically him. He just kept flipping, and they all had gun. That guy is so emo. Yeah. Well, he came out, and they all had armored vests on, like they're afraid they're gonna get shot. And he had one underneath his shirt. And all he did on the stage, like, all his songs I knew, so, like, it was awesome because I could sing along. But he was just constantly flipping the mic up. Like, every time he had a chance, he'd flip the mic and catch it, flip the mic and catch it. And it was kind of corny, but at the same time, I was like, it's going to be funny when he drops it, but he never dropped it. But, he focused so much on catching it. But, he did something funny, towards the end, he bothers you. Towards the end, he was like, okay, everybody. He's like, I want you to make the mid. He was trying to get everybody to mosh pit, and no one like did it. Like the whole concert, no one mosh pitted except for a little bit. But how he made it happen, he's like tried to divide us in the middle and made this like clear way. He got us all apart, and then he started singing a couple songs. And he tried to keep this aisle open, but that made people start mosh pitting basically. And then like one of the last songs, he's like he got everybody like really pumped up, like he was gonna go hard as fuck, because they do have really hard metal songs in their past. Like he's like gonna act like he was gonna be like sing one of his hardest songs ever, and like everybody was getting all riled up, and everybody was pumped, and then he sings Smash Mouth, that Loser of Forehead song, whatever the song's called, and everybody just starts like I started laughing, but like he got everybody pumped up and sang that song. It was kind of funny. Wall of Death, yeah, he was trying. He's like, you guys are the nicest group of people I've ever met. He goes, it's great, but you guys haven't mosh pit or bumped into anybody at all. He was definitely the most talkative. He definitely like interacted with people a lot. It was funny. There was a point, like I said, he kept flipping the mic, and then he stops and he goes, what if I did that for 30 minutes? It was kind of funny, but yeah, like it was good. It was fun. I guess we're replacing Necro. I guess he's not coming back. Hey, Ruka Rob. The Wall of Death? Yeah, I don't even know what that is. I don't go to a lot of... Well, not recently. Like, I'm guessing that's what he was trying to do. Like, there was this girl in front of us that was, like, mosh pitting with herself. She was going crazy. Every song. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what he was trying to do. There was some body surfing, too, after that, too. So he did kind of complete what he did. Like, he got people to start doing that stuff. But it wasn't, like, it wasn't the whole concert. Only when he did that. He was trying to make it happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw people, like, running up all excited when he was doing that. So I'm guessing they wanted to hurt people. I have no desire to be in a mosh pit. Like, why do you want to go bump into people? Like, I get it. I know why, like, my friend was all about it, but I'm not. I'm just like, I don't want to go there and get hit by other people. I don't want to hit other people either. I just want to enjoy the music. I feel like so many places don't allow moshing since all the injuries and liabilities. People just stop doing it. Yeah, I'm sure it's fun. I mean, I just don't... I don't want to, like, lose a freaking... break my arm or get my eye poked out because of moshing. It's just not worth it to me. Maybe this is my old age speaking. This is old now. Back in the day... Yes, my delicate ears and my fragile bones, exactly. I'm not really, like, the reason I was worried about my ears, like, I've been to plenty of concerts, but, like, I got my ear test done for this job that I'm at now, and they said that I probably need to get them checked. But I think it's just because I didn't do it. Like, I had, like, a cold and stuff when I went in for that. So, like, my ears weren't working 100% anyway. I was just kind of worried. I was like, I don't want to, like, go deaf before I'm, like, 50. Be like, huh? Huh? All the time. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be that guy. And I don't know what would cause if I do have bad hearing, I don't know what would have caused it other than this. Maybe when I started out, I had my sound effects too loud. And all those crazy sounds yelling in my ear messed them up. Nah. I think I'm fine. I honestly think I did that test, because I've done that hearing test before, and I've been fine, but, like, I think I went in that day, and I was just, like... my ears were, like, plugged. And she told me to hold my breath when I was doing the test to order to hear everything right. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna die in here, because I'm in here for, like, 5 minutes. So, I don't know. Oh man, what's going on here? We're losing everybody. Why did you, Paul, leave? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on here. He said hi to the new people, then he left. Oh, because he was a healer? Or maybe he brought another healer? I don't know. Honestly, though, I could not do a concert like once a week. It'd be fun, but I'd have to start wearing earplugs. I think it's not that I'm old, it's just that I realize how valuable my body is. You know what I mean? Like, when you're fucking 20-something or even younger than that going to concert, you don't give a fuck. But, like, when you get to a certain age, you're like, man, I don't want to lose my earring, or, man, I don't want to do this or that. Like, you just start realizing that how dumb stuff is. Like, I don't even know how my sister can hear. She used to, unless she wore earplugs, because she used to be at venues all the time. All of them down here. And she's into, like, heavy, heavy metal stuff. And she even played bass in a heavy metal band for a while. Like, I don't know. I don't know how she still hears unless she wore earplugs, which I'm guessing she did. I was really hoping Corey Taylor would come out on the song. They sang the song that he's in. I was hoping he'd do a surprise, like, part of that song, but he didn't. Me and my friend were like, I bet it'd be awesome if he did, like, a surprise visit. I was already doubting it. This was the Ogden. It's like on a street with, like, 5 other venues. We got the Ogden, the Fillmore, the Bluebird. There's like 3 or 4 venues right next to each other. Like, Tech 9's gonna be at the Fillmore this weekend. I almost thought about doing it, but like I said, I don't want to put my ears to loud noise again. If I do go, it's gonna be with earplugs. I don't care if I look like a dweeb. Like I said, I don't want to be deaf before I'm 50. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think you just start realizing that your hearing's valuable. I don't know what's going on here. We've done nothing for like 30 minutes now. And I might have called her a nerd. See? See? The judgment? I'll wear those ones you can't see. Are those ones that you, they're like a gel? Because then people can't really see them. But the ones I wear for work are like out here. Like I might as well use those. Yeah, my little brother had to wear, because he got like tubes in his ear when he was younger. So every time we went swimming, he had to wear the ear things. Plus he like couldn't get water in his nose because he was weird. So he had the whole thing. He had the goggles, the nose plug, the ear things, and I was like, damn, dude. Felt bad for him. Like, I thought he was so uncool and nerdy. But he had to do what he had to do, I guess. But yeah, I used to wear those gel ones that went into your ear all the way. Spell skills now. There's not much armor dropping for me, by the way. I don't know if this place really drops much armor anyway. Maybe inside it does, but not out here. Yeah, I mean, I used to skateboard and stuff when I was, you know, before, probably in middle school, I skateboarded everywhere. But as soon as I realized that it was so easy to break ankles and shit, and I wanted to play basketball, I stopped that shit really quick. I think you just get smarter. Unless you're, like, really passionate about something like skateboarding, then you stay in it. Where you just get hurt all the time. You're constantly getting hurt. Or you're a member of Jackass. Where you don't mind getting hurt every day. I think there's a new Jackass show. Like, a one that's remade. It's not with Johnny Knoxville anymore. It's with some other dude. I swear I've seen something new. Like, they have some of the older characters, but they don't, like, do anything. They're just, like, there to, like, help the show or something. But some other dude is starting some new Jackass or something. I don't think I'd want money bad enough. Well, I don't want money bad enough anyway, but like, I could never do a career where part of it was getting hit in the nuts on a regular basis. Just don't see that as a thing I would want to do. Like, I don't remember if Johnny Knoxville has kids, but I'd be surprised if he did. Because that dude been hitting the nuts so many freaking times. His stuff probably don't work right. What the hell? Why am I not working? What's going on here? I am totally flanking the target. Oh no, he turned around. Bastard. I don't think I want this. I'm gonna decline that. Also, speaking of shit not working, like some dude was, some dude's like really getting into working out at my job, and all the other dudes were trying to help him, and he was trying to tell me that The Rock, oh my god, we're gonna die. He was trying to tell me The Rock. I was like, The Rock doesn't use steroids. Like, yes, he does. I was like, he uses steroids. You don't get that big and have a six-pack and eat 5,000 calories a day and maintain that six-pack without using steroids. Or at least human growth hormone. But anyway, I was just like joking. I was like, I guess you have to use steroids. And then like one guy was like, I'd rather have big nuts than big muscles. And then the other guy was like, yeah, I'd rather be able to like not have ED too. I was like, good points. So like, if you want your stuff to work down there, don't use steroids. Because this guy is like asking like everything because he like desperately wants to get like huge. He's just like a really skinny dude that's just starting to work out and stuff. It's crazy how much of different advice people give him, though. Everybody thinks they know some magic way to work out. It's really pretty simple. But it's, I mean, basically you gotta find your own, what works for you, though. Like, he wants to be like this pure muscle. I'm like, dude, you're gonna have to eat so many fucking calories. You gotta at least eat 5,000 calories over what you, like, normally do. Like, you're gonna have to eat all day to even gain weight, because he's like one of those guys that like is just skinny as a twig, and everything he eats is his metabolism is just crazy. So donut diet, yeah, he could totally do it because he could gain weight. I was like, dude, your body type, you can literally eat anything. You could eat, I mean, it's better to eat, like, the right stuff, but you could literally eat nothing but trash. Just tons of it, and you would be able to gain muscle. But that's the good thing about your body type, is you can eat pretty much anything. You probably want to eat more, like, chicken and, you know, broccoli and rice and stuff like that, but literally you could eat nothing but fast food, and you could probably gain muscle as long as you ate a lot of it. Yeah, if you like it's bulking or not. Yeah, exactly. I don't think he really cares about being ripped or cut up. That's what I was telling him. I was like, if you want to be ripped, if you want to get big and still have that ripped frame, because of how skinny you are, then you want to eat right. But if you just want to get big, you just want to get weight on you so you can turn it into muscle, then you can eat whatever the hell you want. Just tons of it. Just like ridiculous amounts. I mean, I'm not no expert anyway. I mean, I just know, I pretty much have a good idea of what I exactly have to eat because I've done it a couple times, but like, I've never like went all the way through with it, you know what I mean? So, I think he thinks he's all of a sudden going to be like muscular in like 2 months or something, and I just don't think that's going to happen for him. If you truly want to get like a certain build, it almost could take a year depending on what you're looking to do, or even more. Like if you want to be like Arnold, man, you better be lifting for years and years if you don't want to use steroids and shit. Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people don't realize. You gotta change your lifestyle or the way you live if you want to be like what you see in the movies of these dudes, like The Rock and shit, without using steroids. You gotta make it a life choice. Like you just gotta, that's your life, basically being in the gym. If you're not working or eating, you're in the gym. It's just, I don't think many people realize that. Now, you can get in shape for like 3 or 4 months if you like bust your ass, but you'll look good for a while, but as soon as you stop, you'll lose a lot of that. Like, you'll probably lose your six-pack first if you're going for that. You're not going to be able to keep that up. But you'll see a lot of movie stars do it in like 3 or 4 months, but that's because they're like literally every day. They're eating like 6 meals a day. They're freaking working out every day. They're very, very methodical with what they eat and everything. You can do it. But in order to keep it, that's what's hard. To maintain it. Eventually you're going to want to eat something other than broccoli, chicken, and rice and simple shit. I've been going, just started seeing results, then I dropped a 50-pound dumbbell on the top of my chest and cracked a rib. Oh, shit, man. Sucks, dude. Yeah, I haven't went, like, religiously for a long-ass time. I'd say about 5 to 8 years ago, I went, like, straight up 6 months. I was totally into it, down. I really started showing, really started gaining muscle, and like I got like where if I would have just kept doing it, I probably would have been really happy. But like, yeah, I'd say 3 to 6 months. If you're really disciplined, you'll definitely start seeing like amazing results. Not everybody. I mean, I can't guarantee that to everybody, but like a lot of people will. I haven't been back in a month. Well, if anything, what comes out of it, like even if you get big for a while and then you lose it, your bones get density, especially if you're a man. So if like you gain a lot of muscle mass or weight, and then you like, you know, you stop doing it for a while, you still have that bone mass that you gained from that, which is always good. Makes you able to do heftier lifts later, or just keeping your bones healthy the older you get. Women, I can't say the same because they don't usually get bone density like men do, but I'm sure they get some type of other benefit that I'm not aware of. I'm sure they can get bone density, just not as well as men do. Which is really good for women, because they usually suffer from osteoporosis pretty early in Or it's pretty regular for older women.
Those insolent. Yes, I'm afraid it may have not been the lead. Excellent.
What the hell? Did I open that up? Where's my team? Where are they? Feel like half of them are up here. Oh, okay. All I know is even if you don't work out to just get muscle, if you just work out on a regular basis, it can improve your life tenfold. It improves your brain activity, it improves everything. Even if you're not seeing results like muscle-wise and stuff, as long as you're doing something like moving and doing cardio or something, just some type of exercise, it's good for you. Even if you're not doing it just to be like a ripped beast or something. If you can manage to eat decent and work out on a pretty regular basis, then you're doing okay. Your life's probably gonna be better off. Hell, they've even improved, like, though it is better to have, like, the right diet, but, like, if you just exercise and not so much, you just eat the way you do, it's still better for you than, like, it's still super great for you. Exercise is amazing, especially for the brain. But I'm gonna shut up now because I am no health expert or anything. Get back to killing things with my assassin. Where's the back of these blobs? Can't tell. We're not that far away from 42. At least we can get new equipment, or get new equipment made for us. Oh God! Oh God! The pain! Do I have to apply potions every time I die? Or poisons? I think I do. They're not up again. Or they ran out. Aren't they like 12 hours? They should not be running out. Sorry, guys. I can't mute this mic quick enough. My cough, like I used to be able to. The way it's set up. Gotta get different poisons. Shoot. Well, this is... what is this? This is something I can use. Offensive skills. Sorry, I had to have a coughing fit. See? See what happens. Everything was good. Talking too much. It's all your guys' fault. I hope that Final Fantasy changes up their formula of how they do things a little bit in the next expansion. Because anybody who plays it, they know they do like the same dev routine. Like they release the same stuff. Like this month they'll release a dungeon, and then the next month it's a primal. The next week it's another dungeon, and then it's a primal. Like they do like the same schedule, which is fine because they keep the content coming out. But I think people are getting sick of the exact same way they release stuff. So I'm hoping they even change up how the duty roulettes and stuff work. I hope they kind of, or even the tombstones. I hope they change that up a little bit, but I don't think they're going to. They're gonna stick with what works. So. But I think eventually they need to change something. They can't just keep going with, you know, the currencies that, like, for the new armor like they are. I think they need to change it up. They probably won't. It's just a hope and a prayer. Yeah, I think it's that's the problem. Like Final Fantasy right now, like once you've done, unless you want every job maxed out, which I was on that path in Heavensward, and not so much anymore. Unless you want to do that, you kind of, once you got a 70 that's pretty much done everything, it's kind of like all you look forward to is the story. So I'm hoping in Shadowbringers they change it up enough to where it's new and interesting. I just don't think they're going to. Like, I think they're going to do the exact same way they do things now. They're going to add the story. They're going to do, you know, everything through the duty roulette. Everything's going to be through that. You know, after, you know, until it's not new, then it comes to where everybody can do it. And then they're going to still do tombstones or whatever. I think it's going to be the exact same way, just in a new area. Just like Stormblood was. It hasn't changed its formula since Heavensward. Basically, the first expansion, it's been the same way. I think they do need to change it up, though. I have not. I'm 88.7. So I'm close. Super slow. Yes, exactly. 2 hours later, yes. That's probably why Fonzie left. He's like, screw this noise. Though he was 50 already, so anything's gonna feel slow to him. For me, anyway. Yeah, I think when this group breaks, I'm gonna try to get one in permafrost or something. I've had my fill of CT already. Especially the outside part here. Man, I haven't had groups where no one joins group in a long time. Like, at least one or two of them will. Weird. Maybe because I'm usually grouped with people who watch my streams or know who I am. That's probably why. Probably why. I haven't done randos for a little while. It is fun when you get someone who's quite entertaining when they're talking, you know, that you haven't met before. That's always fun. Ugh. Like fitting me wrong too. I think eventually I'm gonna have to get a new headset. This one's been working great. I don't know what I'll go with next. I do like these, though I do wish they were a little more comfortable, but it doesn't bother me anymore. I've got used to them. Like, I can wear them forever now. When I first started wearing them, though, like after 2 or 3 hours, man, I didn't even want to put them on my head anymore. I think I just found the right adjustments for my big head. But I think it's getting close to needing a new... I haven't had a new headset since pretty much... I started streaming with this, basically, so... Yeah, they're getting to the point where I need to upgrade. Like a phone. About every 2 years. I definitely need to upgrade freaking Sensual here. They're still wearing level 20 stuff. Or 14, probably. Oh, I didn't even win that freaking thing I was going for. Where's that at? $42! It's a level! We did it! Yeah, I didn't get anything fancy, did I? Nothing fancy. Just upgrades to what I already have, I think. Okay. Weird. My... whatever this is, mass strike must fail sometimes. Or he switched targets on me right when I hit it. Not sure. All that killing and we're 6.8 in. What is this? I forgot what these do. Oh, increases haste of caster by for a minute. Could be using that pretty regularly, right? Hard to tell where this guy has his stuff facing because he just lets them come up to him. He doesn't ever turn them around. Assassin problems, I guess. Why am I'm still in combat? Yep, I think I'm gonna have to leave Saints and Dorath. No one's playing. Of course, I wasn't playing either, so. Dang it, Bizzle. I don't want to build up all the what's status for a guild that's not gonna happen. Especially when I start crafting again. Come join us! Is anybody on that can invite me right now? I don't know. I know Bizzle's already in there, but... oh no. I don't want to turn my back on Bizzle. But if he's not even subbed right now... They had a good talk. I don't know. Well, I think Bizzle just did it for shits and giggles, really, anyway. If it did take off, he would have ran it. If it didn't, he didn't care. Oh my gosh, there's no one looting? What's going on here? Oh, that must be from someone else, maybe? Well, I think Tullian had characters in different guilds anyway. He had one in Noble Blade and one in with us, just to help us. I don't know. So do you? No, I don't. All my characters are in here. Nope. They're all in here. I left Knights of Napalm. And then I left wherever we were at. Oh, Outlaws. Yeah, EpicDose and Sensual are in here. In Saints of Norath. But that was all done before you guys made Aftermath. I think it's funny, like, every time a new server like this opens... Well, not even that, like... Well, I'd just say any new server, it always takes, like, a good couple of months before people settle into a guild. Because you just find people you don't get along with, just doesn't work, or they're not active enough, or whatever other issue. It's always something. Whoa, someone knows Saints of Norath. Just noticed Saints of Norath. Wow, that's a blast from the past. For real. Is Saints of Norath something from the past? Bizzle must have been part of a guild that used to be called that. I was in Club FU Rapture back in the back bro days. You must have named this a guild that used to be on live or something. I have no idea what these guys are talking about. They're like, we're talking about memories of Saints of Norath, and I'm like, okay. Okay. Don't know. Not Dizzle. Bizzle. Bizzle's the guild leader of the guild I'm in. He usually watches my streams, but I don't usually stream at this time, so... Or he'll jump in and out of my streams occasionally. Yeah, Bizzle with a B. Dizzle? Dizzle sounds like the Snoop Dogg version of Drizzit. Drizzle for shizzle. Or Dizzle. Maybe not. It's funny that even though like Vanguard's one of my favorite MMOs I played, I can't remember the name of the guild I ended up with because we started one and it was a dumb name, but the one I started with, we ended up merging with another group and we named it something completely different, but it used to be called the New Testament or something. And I was like, what the hell? But that was what the guild leader of the time chose for some reason. And I was like, what are we, like a Christian guild? He's like, no, I just thought it sounded good. And like, so we went with that, but then we ended up merging and it was a way better name, but I can never remember what it is. I used to have the website saved. I cannot remember what my guild was called after that point. Condemned? I don't know. Sorry, right around the house, Leffa, I've got you on mobile now. If I missed anything, like, say, a guild invite request. No, not yet. I will scream your name at the top of my lungs. I haven't left the guild I'm in yet. I will probably do it by the end of this, by the end of my vacay streaming. It'll probably happen. I might talk to Bizzle over Discord or something and see what he's thinking about doing. If he's not planning on playing, then I don't think he's gonna care anyway, so. Condemned was the best guild in Vanguard? Well, I don't know if I was a part of the best guild. I was in a really good one. I remember a couple guilds on there. Like, I don't even remember mine, but I remember Old Timers. I remember, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them. There used to be a whole bunch of servers, but then they kept condensing them, so there was like 2, I think. 1 or 2 by the end. I think the last one was Zith. Or something like that. That they eventually brought it down to. I used to be on, I don't even know, I was on one of the major, most populated servers for that game, which means nothing because they were all suffering. But then they merged us with one of the suffering ones and kept doing it. Oh wow, someone popped an XP potion, so we're at 50% on 42 already. That's a lot quicker. Why am I not Anywhere? Why? Oh, this guy's over here. Okay. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of servers when it started. Like, they had like 10 or something, or 5 at least, and then just because of all of its issues, it shrank really quick. They merged many very quickly. It still had a long lifespan for how many issues it had, though. It went, what, 5 years? That was not bad. There's not going to be many games that compete with EverQuest I. Like, that game just... I don't think it's ever going to get shut down. Even if this company sells it somehow, some way, people will keep it going. I mean, they already have with Project 1999 and stuff like that, but... all I know is my guild leaders that we merged with were called Magenta and Scion. Or Psionicist or something like that. And the other officers other than me were called Swiper and I can't remember his wife's name. Maria or I don't know, something like that. Man, one of my favorite guilds on my first MMO, EverQuest Online Adventures, that was called something with a Z. It was like Zion or Zenith or something like that, and it freaking, it was amazing. And then, like, the officers had a bunch of issues and, like, just broke us up, disbanded us one day. Had this big-ass meeting and said, "We're no more, bye." Then I ended up joining a few other guilds. Like, I was heartbroken. That was the first guild breakup I ever had. I felt like I lost, like, a whole bunch of friends. Didn't realize it was a common thing, because, you know, it was my first MMO. Like, it just happens all the time. I thought, like, it was the end of the world, sorta. Not really, but I was just like, what the fuck? Like, that's just it? We're just done? Just like that? We're just gonna be done? Like, I went through that whole guild, like, 0 to 50, like... It was heartbreaking, my first guild breakup. Yeah, especially if you really get to know people, and then, like, also they don't want to play with each other because of... whatever. Whatever dumb reason people have issues with. There used to be this guy that I played with on EverQuest Online Adventures. His name was it T-Rex? What was it called? Traxon or something like that. And I think he was kind of server known because he always, he was a young kid. I think everybody was young when I played that, but could be wrong. Most people who played PlayStation 2 back then, I'm guessing, were. Let's remember, like, Trax. Trax, that was his name. I'm pretty sure, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he plays this or something else right now. He was one of those DPS tanks for the longest time. He would not give it up, and everybody made fun of him because he was a DPS tank. Like, he did his build that way. He did not want to be like the main tank. He wanted to be a DPS as a tank. And I think that's why I remember him. It's your boy, Cheese Balls. Coming at you with the mad DPS. It would never work on this game. I could never get people to, like, invite me and just let me DPS. Unless it was people that already have played with me. But, like, randos, it would never happen. People are too, like, weird about this game. They just don't let me have fun. And Guardian DPS. What the hell is going on? I'm going to... Where's my escape? I'm getting out of here. Looks like no one's doing anything. It's your boy. My connection's fine. Everybody's complaining about lag, and I'm sitting here like, what you talking about, Willis? Oh shit, what are we doing? Did our tank run out of the building and let our healer die? That's weird. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. We breaking? I have a pot running. Yes, he has a pot running, damn it. Get your shit together. You're just gonna, oh shit. I think this group is kind of like breaking or something, or reforming. Maybe I should name a character Itcha. It's your boy. It'd be Itcha, and then boy as the last name. It's your boy. Cheese Balls here. Yes. Probably already taken, knowing this freaking community. What are we doing and why? Oh god. Something's hitting me. Alright. It's your boy. I would still make, like, machinima with that. If I think I can do it. I just don't know if I have the desire to put the effort in. It would be funny, though. I can't even see what I'm trying to hit here. Finally, I haven't been getting the boxes at all, the language boxes. Why are we pulling stuff? We're not paying attention. Things are going to die so fast. We'll see about that. We got 2 rangers and a brigand. Oh man, I'm not gonna evac you and I'm not gonna run all the way back here. Crazy? Mine's down anyway. Can't do it. You are raiding... What? Does this brigand think we're raiding somebody? Not raiding shit. Bad heals. At least you're not trying to hide anything. This guy's last name is Shiny. Not O, Ooh, I'm almost 43. Feels like I've been here forever. We'll be 50 in no time. If no time is like a month. Guy can't hold aggro very well. He does need a repair though, that's half the problem. More than half the problem. I don't understand why we're pulling stuff when he needs to repair. Why don't you just go repair, dude? What are you doing? I'm confused. Oh, there's Bad Heels. Bad Heels is joining us. Oh, okay, I guess it repaired himself with Daybreak, whatever, repair stuff. Okay, then. Means serious business. Well, I mean, for the most part, this group has stayed together the whole time. We're 10 minutes away from 3 hours. I don't need that quest again. I can do without it. How am I not behind or flanking this Thur? Oh, okay, they're on the other side of the rock, that's why. Ooh, we're almost 43. I think more due to finishing quests. Yeah, that guy had a pot last time he was in the group. Oh, I think he's back with the pot also. The hell? There we go. Where is my gear at? Can't be that bad. 90? Yeah, I've only died like once. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. I'm getting bored of this place. 4 puzzle boxes. Do the, if you're listening, Shiny, or anybody really, do the 100 quests give anything good for vanilla? Like, are they worth doing? Like, what items are they giving away? Like a weapon and a piece of jewelry, or what? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, is it like best in slot stuff? I feel like that's what she said thing. Best in slot. I don't know. I don't know why. Man, you know, you just get done having sex with a girl and you go, was I best in slot? And she's like, nope. You're like a common. You're a common. You're no legendary or fable, sir. Sorry. Oh, we're 43. When did I turn 43? Wait a minute. I didn't get any new abilities again. The hell? Pretty much have everything I'm supposed to have, I think, anyway. Might get, like, 1 or 2 more new things, I guess. Maybe? Not sure what I'm missing. Cutthroat Hunter's Band. And Cutthroat Hunter's Crossbow. Defensive skills, spell skills, offensive skills. That's nice. That's nice. So are those technically new items that have never been in the game when they make this stuff? Like, they make it specifically for the TLEs? Like, they're not on live? Well, that's nice of them. Oh my god, don't switch targets like me up like that. On me like that. Yeah. I know they didn't do it before. Yeah, that's definitely new Hunter's coin stuff. How many do you have to get? Is it a lot? I guess I didn't really see. 30. They're gonna have to do that for how long it's going, like, and they're gonna split up the adventure packs, it sounds like, too. Gonna have to keep people entertained somehow. Why can't I target this? There we go. That's... Ooh, I don't know. Do I want that? See here. Ooh, I have 2 of these. Should probably... We're done! I'm stuck. Damn it, I have to put my poison on every time I die. That's new. Maybe not. Now why? I gotta get new poisons. I ran out of the different ones that I'm supposed to have. At least now I can have all 3 now, because it was 43 when you could get it. 42, one or the other. It just... Well, there was an upgrade for me. Did I get it, though? No. I did. Oh, definitely mod. Didn't even know you were streaming. Thanks for the host, man. How are you? And welcome everybody from Mod Stream. I am sick. That's why I sound stuffy. Started about the same time as you today? Oh, okay. Yeah, I am streaming earlier than normal, but I probably will be all this week just because I'm on vacation. And then we'll go back to 3 to 4 times a week, around 5. It might turn to 7, though. It might just be more beneficial. I don't know. I don't know yet. EQ2 cation? Yes. Pretty much is. I mean, I've just had a lot of stuff going on. I haven't really been able to play lately anyway. I think the last time I actually played was the last time I streamed it. I logged in maybe a couple times to check, you know, just log in really quick, but that was it. Didn't really play. Oh god, this guy's gonna die. He's gonna die a horrible death. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that was the drinking stream. So that was the last time. Yep. And that started way too late. And you know what? I was thinking about drinking more, but all my beer was drank by other people. So I was thinking about doing another one. But I have to go buy a whole nother more beer. I think that the liquor's still there, but once it's been in the fridge for a while, I don't like touching it. I don't know whose mouth's been on it. I like to be herpy free. So yeah, on Fonzie's bits. That sounds inappropriate. I don't know if I want to do anything with Fonzie's bits. But yeah. Oh god, let's waste my... Okay, I guess they don't really waste on here. That's one good thing. Like, if there's nothing alive and you're hitting your abilities, nothing happens. You just do the animation, though. It's kind of funny. Oh, did I come uninvised all of a sudden? What the flock? Can we... There we go. We're almost 44. Not really. Sorta. Kinda. So what'd you do today? Did you do Bloodline Chronicles? Definitely mod, if you're still here. I know it's like late for you. It's late-ish. It's like 10, 11, like bedtime. One day I'll make my way over to Mod's area. I'm gonna visit that area eventually. Well, not necessarily right where he's at, but the general area. The country. There we go. Sure, sure. You know what? If I have to do something with people's bits to go on vacation, I'll do it. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. All depends where it takes me. Oh man, they're saying let's go inside. We're going inside, guys. Change of scenery. They're calling these noob mobs now. Is that considered prostitution if you're going on vacay with people's bits? If it is, I feel dirty. Why am I still in combat? I really need to upgrade my gear on this character. Maybe I'll do it off stream when I'm done here. They're sadly still wearing 20 gear. Or maybe even 10 gear, who knows? Maybe next time I stream I'll have Act Up and I'll have my guy, my sensual here, geared right. We'll see where we're at. See if we're doing our job right. Probably not. But you know, it's not what matters. Advanced Alchemist. I do miss the Alchemist class in EverQuest Online Adventures. Not that I really played it, because I don't play casters that often, but it was still unique. I don't know any other game that uses that at like an actual class. Of course, that game could do that because they didn't really have... They had crafting, but nothing like any of the games today, or even really EverQuest 1. It was totally... It was very simplified crafting. You didn't even have to stand in front of anything, I don't think, like a work table or anything, if I remember right. That's what threw me off about World of Warcraft. Like, when I played this and then I went to play that with a friend, is the crafting. I was like, what the fuck is this? Because it was nothing compared to this. Like, the crafting was all like, you know, you had to pay attention and do whatever you want. You know, you could die. And then you went to WoW and it was just like crafting many things in a row. Yeah, they are a playable race. Are they a playable race on this server? I think they are. I think you can play every race, you just can't play a Channeler and a Beast Lord until they are available on the expansions. Death Ray. So I think you can play the fairy races, but you just can't play the Channeler or the Beast Lord yet. Until they came out, which I don't even know when they came out, so. I'm going to die. I escaped death. Which I'm surprised they didn't take away the fairy races till Echoes of Fade War. Because this was supposed to be the more closer. I mean, they don't let us use jumping mounts or flying mounts until they're coming out, so. I really need to get better gear. I'm not feeling super powerful like I did before because I'm like probably the worst geared in the group. Though I think I did pull aggro from this guy at some point, but that's not super amazing. It is a Shadow Knight. Does happen. Yeah, flying's awesome. It's just not on this server till it came into the game for real. Basically, when they get flying mounts on here, they'll make another server and everybody will be mad. That's what will happen. But hopefully Pantheon will be out before then. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. They took it away from Fallen Gate all of a sudden? Like, what if you were already a channeler? That makes no sense. Wow. I don't know about Daybreak and the way they decide things sometimes. You can tell they're all about money. They just don't care. If you already give them their money, they don't care what they do to your character. You just can't make a new one? Okay, I thought they like just made your character obsolete or something. Like, that's horrible. That still doesn't make any sense though, like hinder the other server because of the server you started? That makes no sense. Take something away that they already had? Okay. Okay. Well, it's merged into Antonio Bale now, so... Or whatever server they had merged them into. I think it was Antonio Bale. If it is, I don't know if it's done yet. I knew it happened pretty quick. They already gave the date. I don't know what date it was. I should probably check. I have characters on Antonio Bale now. A whole bunch of them. Why are we fighting things that aren't our problem? Uh-oh. I think we're gonna die. Almost 44. But yeah, I think they'll make a new server, a new TLE on here when about the time we get flying mounts. That'll be like a year and a half or two. So that's about the time they'll make a new one and kill this one. Who knows what the new server will have when they make it 2 years from now. Maybe it'll be like a true, even more true vanilla. The XP will be slow as hell. There'll be no market board. I doubt that. No shop. I would definitely... That would definitely probably not happen. Unless they think they could actually get money for it. Somehow. Yeah, they should be, Death Ray. They should be. I'll do the timelines. I'm down to do whatever, really. I just can't raid because, you know, I have alternating weeks. All I can be is a backup raider, if anything. I'm down to do stuff as long as people want to do it with me, basically. I'm not going to do stuff by myself. Unless it benefits me somehow. Yeah, as long as you have the account information, you should be able to have it or get it. Doesn't matter how old it is. I have a character. The first characters I made, the very first characters, are not on here anymore. I either deleted them or they were on an account I forgot the info to. But my ones that I played are still on here from live. But it's basically Dumar and Curdy, my Berserker and my Troubadour. Yeah, you might, if they're not on when you log into that old account, you might just need to talk to support and they can get them back, I think. We had a couple people not have their characters and they got them back. Ooh, we're almost 44. 91.3. Oh, this Pepsi's warm, I can tell. Yeah, I don't think we can do this either. We get our butts kicked in here. Let's go to 3. I guess we're changing the zone. I promise you guys this, though. If I ever become an alcoholic, we'll do a drinking stream every time I stream. But I'm not going to become an alcoholic, so. But if I ever do... Oh, we lost somebody. Uh-oh, I think the group's breaking. Let me hit 44 first, damn it. At least. Uh-oh, I think the group's breaking. Let's see what happens here. Why is Eat Donuts dying? Just like jumps into the fray. I'm not gonna fight these things. I don't know why someone would just jump into enemies like that. Yeah, I think this group is done. You're so close to 44 too. Rivervale group looking for 3 more. Yeah, this group's done. Should we try one more, or shall we call it and maybe do a later stream tonight? I don't know. Can't decide here. Okay, we're gonna leave though. I feel like I need a new tank in my life. We're gonna return home, see what happens. We're gonna call for a group again and see where it lands us. It'll probably be right back here, but it's whatever.
No beggars and no solicitors. If you don't have business to conduct, then stand aside.
Oh, there. Was I selling anything on here? I guess not. Not selling crap. I haven't cleaned out my bags in a while either. It is exciting that Knights, you know, I left them just because, you know, it's not anything against them. Nothing wrong with Knights of Napalm, but it was kind of cool listening to a bunch of new people who never played this game being all excited about it. But I think even Napalm himself, Nathan Napalm, the guy that is the YouTuber that started it, I don't know if he's playing all the time still either. He moves on to games quick. Like, I know he plays Outward with his wife, and he moves on to games pretty quick, so I don't know. I don't know if he's, like, playing this for he said he was going to play this, or probably play this until Pantheon, but I said that too. So, I said that when I thought it was going to come out in 2018, 2019. I guess it's somewhat true. I mean, I've only been playing this since then, so... I mean, I've played some other games, obviously, but, I mean, I always come back to this. Miller Lite, hold my beer. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Let's sell some junk, though. Oh, wait, let's leave this guild we're in. We'll get Shiny if she's still listening or watching, because I'm not going to feel bad about this. I'll talk to Bizzle about it, but I think he pretty much knows that he's in the guild that Shiny's in, so. Let's see here. Remove myself. I don't know how to spell my name. Just kidding. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't know how to spell my name. There we go. Alright, I am ready for invite whenever the great Zoe, is able. I could join a Rivervale group, but I might be too high for it now. I'm almost 44, basically. It's gonna be not very good for me unless they're running pots. That's my guess. Kind of give it a little break before I join another group, just so I don't get stuck with the same people again or the same area. Maybe. I wouldn't mind doing perma. My weapons look way bigger than what they should be for my character. My character is really small. And, like, this sword is, like, huge. That's what she said. So is this dagger. Oh, well, we can look for... Oh, there it is. Aftermath. I want to sing some Dr. Dre.
Oh, that I hope not. Oh, sorry, I thought you might have meant the weather.
Now I'm not the only one on. Feels good to be a gangster. Alright. Ralphie's here. I think that's all I know, really, actually. And Zoe. And Cats. I think I know Cats. Who knows who? Oh, Lincoln. I know Lincoln. I think Rebus is in this guild, too. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if definitely Mod is. He might be in a Europe guild or something. I'm not sure. Alright, now we can sell stuff. I was kind of waiting. Since I'm going to start getting status again. Might as well give it to a guild that I'm going to be in. Okay. Ooh, a master. Defiler master. Keep that. Rubador. We're selling all the adepts. They don't sell, man. I don't know why. They just don't. Or at least not more than what they sell to a vendor anyway. Doesn't seem like it. Got a bruiser master. Filer master. I'm not saving this freaking water fertilizer stuff this time. I don't care. That thing doesn't give you anything neat anyway. It doesn't give you anything. It's like a bunch of crap. I thought it was going to give me something cool. Only reason I saved for it. They probably sell good, though, when that pet comes available that eats the fertilizer and stuff. Whatever it is. Like a panda with a skeletal mask thing. Man, bear pig. That needs to be not for sale. Another master. Warden master. Alright. Let's see what we can get. If we don't get something too quick, we might just end the stream and come back later tonight. I don't know if we're going to come back with EverQuest II, but probably. Let's see. Looking for group. 43. Probably need to upgrade some stuff before I really go into other groups, but it's whatever. We're going to get to 50 and upgrade again.
Welcome, friend. The wares of an entire city are at your fingertips, so please make your selection.
Hello, can I offer you one of our new lifetime extended warranties for any merchandise you purchase?
Lifetime extended warranties? They don't offer those very much anymore. Like on anything. I think those little... I don't even know what anything that lives a lifetime extended warranty on it anymore. Used to have it on the phone covers. Forgot from what brand. I don't think it's lifetime anymore. I think it's only 5 years. This is the only difference between, like... I like this style, but, like... Final Fantasy, instead of yelling out looking for a group, you stand and wait till you get queued for a group. It's only a big difference between this and Final Fantasy when looking for groups. This does have a group feature, but no one uses it. Or it doesn't work well or something. No one uses it. But it doesn't auto put you into a dungeon either, so. People think they're so funny in general. Guys, like, I know someone that would be happy to give you ass XP, but you might not like it. Horrible. Not even funny. It'd even make me smirk. And I'm completely immature. I could say sin. What's the fun in that? When I can say ass. Okay. We might give up for today. Or for this stream. Might come back later. Let's try one more time. We'll yell out. See what happens. 44 is a weird level range. Honestly. Like, you're kind of in between the in-game stuff and DT and Perma, so... No one's begging to have you. That, and I'm totally ill-geared too, but they don't know that. Until they get me in their group and they check. Look, 22. 22. I'm wearing 22 armor. Yeah, I need to upgrade for sure. Maybe I'll do it soon here. Before I stream next. Yeah, I know. You are right. I know this. I know this. But I don't want to. Alright guys, I think that'll be it. It's pretty much 4-hour stream. Thanks for watching. We might come back in like a couple hours and stream some more. More of this or something else. So we might do that. Can't guarantee it. See what happens. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll probably be doing early streams for the week anyway. Or till the 22nd. And then I'll go back to doing like 5:30 to 7:30 streams. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you haven't, please follow me on Twitch. Sub to me on YouTube. I'm on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff under EpicDose. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.
Bye, bye, bye.